Alright guys, and welcome to a very weird episode of Pokemon Reborn. I just have to explain a few things first about this part. Aya, the Poison Gym Leader, is very, very OP. She is ridiculous to a point where I had to reevaluate my whole team, find some different Pokemon with some better moves, level them all up, and pretty much think of a new strategy. But basically, I'm going to show you exactly what you mean because, as you know, on my channel, I don't like to put up videos where no progress is being made. I'm not going to put up a video of me losing to this gym leader fucking 30 to 40 times because her Pokemon are so OP, and the fact that if my Pokemon are ever above level 45, they start disobeying me. And shoutouts to Jesse Walski, who told me about common candies, which actually lower the level of your Pokemon. So now Charizard is at level 44. I didn't want to risk him over-leveling from 45 to 46 so he start disobeying me in battle. But I'm going to start this video. I recorded this on my own time while training, and I recorded it without commentary. I just wanted to capture it so I could do this post-commentary afterwards. So Charizard's at level 44, and the only real Pokemon that could take all these poison Pokemon out is Golem because of magnitude, and ground moves work really well against poison. Problem is that every one of her Pokemon, except one or two, I believe, has no moves that are super effective against rock Pokemon. I had to get myself 2 new Pokemon while I was grinding, and I evolved Magneton to Magnezone. I got myself a Ralts doing some side missions, and there you go. I got that Pokemon now, and I have to train her to level 40 to get Psychic. But that muck knows Giga Drain, and of course Tentacruel's a water type, and it knows a move called Muddy Water, which knocks the fuck out of Golem, no problem. So I had to get Gornivore. Like I said, she only learned Psychic at level 40, so I had to get her all the way to level 40. It took a few hours, and like I said, I don't like to put up videos where I have no progress being made. So obviously, this battle, I actually won through the skin of my fucking teeth. It was crazy. But basically, Magnezone is pretty much a beast. He's pretty much, he has a lot of special defense, and plus the fact that his Steel works really well. So yeah, Muck is ridiculous because it knows a move called Minimize, which those of you who know, it raises the evasiveness of Muck. Problem is that once he does it once, all attacks just miss. They miss completely. I'm not even joking. If you're going to play this game, get yourself a Psychic type. There's all the common candies, and I actually found Super Potions. So what I did on this situation was, even though Gornivore is confused, because Magnezone can take hits like crazy, or some of their attacks don't even affect it, I'm just going to use Magnezone's turn to heal Gornivore, so it stays alive and I can hit Muck with a Psychic. Even though, for some reason, Psychic doesn't knock it out completely, and she's just going to keep spamming Hyper Potions, I have to keep doing the strategy until I finally do it. But pretty much, the 6 Pokemon she has are ridiculous, like the best Poison-type Pokemon there is in the game, basically. And it's really funny how in the last part that Fern was saying, oh, well, she's a pushover. I don't know if that was intentional by the person who made this game to, make the player think, oh, okay, well, I guess she was easy. But, yeah, she is not easy at all, and this Muck is ridiculous because the first time I faced her, I got her, like, almost won. But it was just not enough, because pretty much I was down to 2 Pokemon to her 4, because I had such a hard time knocking out this Muck. So that's why I'm focusing more on Muck than I am with Tentacruel, because you're probably thinking, why doesn't Magnezone just hit it with Electric Attack and it goes away? No, because once Tentacruel faints, he's going to bring out a Pokemon that has a super effective move against Gornivore or Magnezone, which is like Nidoqueen with Earth Power and Gengar with a Ghost Attack. Also, in case you didn't see it, I have a Dusclops. I called it a Duskull and raised it. Not a big fan of, I'm a big fan of Ghost Pokemon. Obviously my favorite's Haunter. I have more of a connection with Haunter than I do with Gengar because back in the day I couldn't get myself a Gengar, so I would just always use Haunter. But yeah, Gengar I guess would be my favorite overall. And yeah, but I got myself a Dusclops. He's not that good in this battle. I wanted him on my team for the fact that he can use Confuse Ray, which helped before on my many attempts to beat this gym leader. But in this battle, he does pretty much nothing. But basically, as you can see, Gardevoir's poisoned, so I need to do the best I can to keep her alive and just knock out this muck. Good God, please just go away. But basically, the computer or NPC gym leader ran out of potions to use, and I'm just keep spamming Super Potion because Psychic's the best move I got. And if Magnezone is going to take a long time to faint, then I might as well just keep it in. But yeah, like I said, Tentacruel, once he's gone, sends a Nidoqueen, although the trainer actually withdraws it because it pretty much figured out that it's not doing the right, like not doing the good job. Holy crap. So yeah, I get a little nervous here, I guess, because Nidoqueen knows Earth Power, which knocks out Magnezone one hit, but with the one last turn, I just needed to knock out this Muck, because once Muck uses Minimize, that's it. I can't ever hit it, and I'm not even kidding. I guess it used Sludge Wave there, but oh my god, I'm telling you. I tried to do a video of this, you know, like 5 days ago, and I kept losing and losing and losing, so I thought, okay, I'm going to have to rethink all this. And on my own time, I kept battling her and battling her. I caught multiple Pokemon, but then I thought to myself, I need a Psychic type. So yeah, there's Gengar. So now I'm pretty much screwed here, but just going to keep trying to use Gardevoir as much as possible to use Psychic, because Psychic will knock out anybody, basically. But I don't know if she dies here. This battle took place about 2 days ago, and I'm just now adding commentary to it. Alright, yeah, there's Earth Power, so Magnezone's gone unless you no, it didn't use Sturdy. So Gardevoir is pretty much going to die next turn, so I hope that it counts. So here's a weird thing too. Apparently Nidoqueen is weak against water attacks. I don't know if it's half fire. It's poison, half fire or something like that, but luckily I was able to knock out Gengar. That is a plus. Because, I mean, my plan was, even if Gengar survived, I still had Gyarados with its Dark-type move, Bite. But yeah, Gardevoir did a great job knocking out Muck and Gengar. I was expecting just to knock out Muck, but yeah. But yeah, like I said, Charizard's level 44, so that's good. So there's Dusclops, hoping to use Confusion on the Drapion, which I don't really know much about. All I know is that the thing has Aqua Tail, another Pokemon that can knock out Golem, no problem. But yeah, oh yeah, he uses Confusion on me, but then Nidoqueen uses Crunch on Dusclops, so Dusclops just goes fucking evaporated. But yeah, basically I'm going to use Gyarados to knock out... Aqua Tail is like its best move, so I'm going to send a Charizard because Golem's not going to be able to survive one attack from either of them. You have Nidoqueen's Earth Power and Drapion's Aqua Tail. So yeah, because my fucking luck, Nidoqueen actually survives that attack, which is bullshit. I'm going to hit it with Aqua Tail, and then I guess Flamethrower on Drapion or something. I don't even know what type Drapion is anymore. But, oh, it sends out Tentacruel. Awesome. Fantastic. It only has 1 hit point, though, so it's not that bad. Or really low hit points, but Drapion, I don't even know. This is where I start getting nervous, because now she has, what, 4 Pokemon left, and I have 3. And I'm surprised I was able to win this battle, but I'm just watching the successful shit that I went through. So yeah, Gyarados is confused. Already I'm feeling nervous. I'm feeling like I should just quit, but I don't quit until everybody faints. Well, yeah, of course there's a critical hit. I kept getting hit with critical hits like over and over and over by this trainer. It's ridiculous. And I was really fucking pissed doing this over and over and over, but I finally got it. And I can finally continue with the playthrough, because I don't like quitting playthroughs. I've already done it with 2 games so far, but I don't plan on doing it in the future. Actually, no, I didn't really quit. I quit 1 game, but the other one I'm probably going to go back to after a long break. But either way, Charizard is pretty fast, able to knock out Nidoqueen. Good shit. So far things are looking pretty well. I'm surprised this is so good. So there are only 2 Pokemon left. Golem can knock out the Swiper. I know it can, but Tentacruel's right there. Oh, and here we go. I was like, fuck, there's no way I'm going to win now, because Tentacruel's going to hit it. But Golem, good against poison types, but against this trainer, all their Pokemon have attacks that can knock out Golem, no problem. But Tentacruel's the only one I know that can do it. So let's see how this goes. I'm pretty sure that Gyarados does faint, and Golem's left by himself with both of these Pokemon. But all I can do is just hope for Magnitude to knock out all of them, because even though Tentacruel is a water type, because it's half poison, it does get a super effective, Magnitude is super effective against it. So they focused all on Gyarados, so hopefully Magnitude can knock them all out. And surprisingly, Magnitude actually knocks out Tentacruel, so now it's a one-on-one fight. So at that point I was really surprised, because usually NPCs are like, hey look, it's a rock type, let me hit it with a water attack. Good God. Remember, I kept trying to start off with Golem to pretty much dominate in the beginning, and Muck would keep using Giga Drain and Minimize where I can't even hit it. It would fucking dodge Magnitude. It was just fucking annoying, so I decided to save Golem for the last part of the battle. But yeah, this Viper keeps trolling me. It's really nuts. This thing knows rest. Yeah, here it comes. Rest. So I'm just like, oh, come on, just fucking die. Just die. Die, 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 die. But I'm just really glad I'm doing this commentary over this, because at the time I was just like, come on, so I could continue on with the story. I appreciate games that are challenging, but when your Pokemon disobey you past level 45, and the gym leader has level 45 Pokemon, that is really crazy. Imagine trying to do a Nuzlocke of this game. You would fucking lose at this part. You will. Unless you have... Well, I don't even know, because it's hard to say if you really could, because all of her Pokemon have different variety of attacks that can take on any other type you bring in that you think will do well. It's got Gengar, it's got Tentacruel, it's got Nidoqueen, it's got all this shit. So Magnitude 9. Now here's the thing that pisses me off so bad. Is that not only is it using Rest, which in a way isn't too bad, is that Magnitude is just... It can't give me a break here. I'm just like, come on, I'm so close, I'm so close. I'm just keep spamming Magnitude. Now it's 6. Then the next time, I believe it was 4. And I was like, oh, well, 4, okay. Maybe it's not too bad. Nope. It like takes off a fucking sliver. It's nuts. So here it comes. Yeah, 4. And I'm just like, oh, I finally did it. I finally did it. Nope. It takes off a fucking sliver. And I believe it wakes up again. Yeah, it wakes up. And it used an attack I thought was a water attack, so I was flipping my shit, but no, it's just a poison attack. And this should have been it, I believe. It just keeps hitting with super effective, but whatever. So there you go. At that point, I was just had my hands in the air, and I was like, finally I can continue with this game. Holy shit. And the problem is that this girl doesn't even have confidence in herself. And of course Spurn's like, oh, well, whatever. Because she was easy to me. God. Yeah, fuck you, Fern. But yeah, I'm sorry I don't have the dialogue of them when you first meet them, but the thing is that it was just... Ugh. I had to train, and I had to keep trying to get experience from her. But whatever. So yeah, also, this girl is apparently Kane's sister. And Kane is I guess a deserter in her eyes because he was supposed to take over the gym or whatever. I didn't know this. It didn't even say goodbye. The only important thing is that I now have the badge to be able to use strength outside of battle. So now I can. I believe I know where to go. So I'm saying people were still kidnapped, and I went on this whole journey to try to get this ability so I can push that one boulder. But if you ever play this game, look it up online for the side quests on how to get certain Pokemon. The only way I have Gardevoir is because of certain side quests. But anyway, and now I have Sludge Wave, the move that kept fucking me up. But anyway, I hope you guys appreciate what I do for you guys. Give you entertainment having to go through a game like this. But this game is great. I still like it. It's just that gym is too OP. But other than that, hope you guys are having a good day, and I'll see you next time.